Living alone can be a blessing, embracing your independence, creating your own routines, and enjoying a peaceful, quiet home. But it also comes with challenges and hidden risks, especially as we enter our golden years. Did you know there are 5 critical mistakes people make when living alone after 65? These mistakes can jeopardize your safety, happiness, and even your health. Today, we'll walk through the 5 things you should never do when living alone after 65. From safety tips to maintaining social connections, each point is packed with insights that can make living alone manageable and truly enjoyable. And trust me, you'll want to stick around for the last one because it's something most of us overlook but can change everything for the better. So grab your tea or coffee, get comfy, and let's get started. And don't forget, share your thoughts in the comments below. We'd love to hear about your experience living alone and any tips you'd like to add. 1. Neglecting regular communication with loved ones. When you live alone, it's easy to fall into routines where days quietly pass without much interaction. But one of the biggest mistakes you can make is neglecting regular communication with your loved ones. Social connections aren't just about companionship, they're about maintaining your mental and emotional health. Here's the thing, loneliness doesn't always announce itself. Sometimes you don't even realize how isolated you've become until it starts affecting you. Research shows that loneliness in older adults can lead to anxiety, depression, and even physical health issues like heart problems. The solution? Make communication a daily priority. Start small. Set up a routine to check in with at least one person every day. It could be a phone call with a friend, a video chat with family, or even a text message to say, "Hi, just thinking of you." These small moments of connection can brighten your day and theirs. If you have family members or friends who live far away, technology can be your best friend. Video calls are more personal than a simple phone call. Seeing someone's face, even through a screen, can make you feel closer. And don't forget about social media. It's a wonderful way to stay updated on what your loved ones are up to. Now let's talk about safety. Regular communication isn't just for emotional well-being, it's also a critical safety net. Imagine something happens. Maybe you're not feeling well, or you've had a minor fall. If someone checks in daily, they'll notice when something's wrong and can help. Here's an idea. Create a buddy system with a neighbor or a friend. Agree to call or text each other at the same time every day. It's a simple habit that offers peace of mind. And if you're worried about being a bother, let me remind you, your loved ones care about you. They want to hear from you, even if it's just for a few minutes. You don't need to have long, deep conversations every time. A quick, "I'm doing fine today," is enough to keep that connection alive. Living alone doesn't mean being lonely. It's about finding ways to stay connected, share joy, and let people know you're okay. Communication is one of the easiest ways to enrich your life and safeguard your independence. So don't let a day go by without reaching out. It's a small effort with a huge payoff. 2. Ignoring home safety precautions. Your home should be your safe haven, especially when you live alone. But ignoring basic home safety precautions is a mistake that could have serious consequences. Let's go over how to make your home not just comfortable, but secure. The first step, check your locks. It may sound obvious, but many people overlook this. Do all your doors have sturdy deadbolts? What about your windows? If you haven't already, consider installing window locks or even smart sensors that alert you if something's amiss. Investing in a home security system might seem unnecessary, but the peace of mind it brings is priceless. Now, think about your lighting. Is your home well lit, both inside and out? Motion sensor lights are a great addition. They automatically turn on when they detect movement, making it easier for you to navigate at night and deterring potential intruders. For inside the home, Consider night lights in hallways and bathrooms to prevent trips and falls during late-night bathroom visits. Speaking of falls, let's talk about those sneaky hazards inside your home. Loose rugs, cluttered walkways, or slippery bathroom floors are accidents waiting to happen. Secure rugs with non-slip pads, clear out any clutter from high-traffic areas, and install grab bars in the bathroom. These small changes can significantly reduce your risk of falls. Do you have an emergency plan? It's something many of us overlook until it's too late. Keep a flashlight and your phone by your bedside. If you're comfortable with technology, a personal alarm system or wearable medical alert device can be a lifesaver. And here's an often overlooked tip. Make sure your house numbers are clearly visible from the street. In an emergency, you want paramedics or first responders to find your home without delay. Living alone doesn't mean you're isolated. It means you're in charge. Taking the time to ensure your home is safe isn't about living in fear. It's about living smart. Your independence is precious, so protect it with these small but impactful safety measures. Skipping regular health checkups. One of the most common mistakes people make when living alone after 65 is skipping regular health checkups. Let's face it, when you're managing your daily life independently, it's easy to push your health to the back burner. But avoiding regular doctor visits is a risk you simply can't afford to take. Why are health checkups so important? As we age, our bodies go through changes that aren't always noticeable. Issues like high blood pressure, diabetes, or even early signs of serious illnesses can creep up without obvious symptoms. Regular checkups act as a preventive measure. They catch these silent problems before they escalate. Here's a tip. Schedule your annual physical and dental checkups ahead of time. Add them to your calendar so you don't forget. Make it a routine, just like you would a car maintenance appointment. Don't wait for symptoms to appear. Staying ahead of potential problems is always easier than dealing with a crisis. And don't forget about specialists. Are you keeping up with eye exams, hearing tests, or screenings like mammograms or colonoscopies? Vision and hearing loss are gradual, but can impact your safety and quality of life if left unchecked. Regular screenings ensure that you're staying ahead of any issues. Now let's talk medication. Living alone often means managing your prescriptions yourself, and this can get tricky. Do you have a system in place to track your medications? A simple pill organizer or even a phone app with reminders can make all the difference. Missing doses or taking the wrong medication can lead to dangerous complications, so it's crucial to stay organized. Also, don't underestimate the value of building a relationship with your healthcare provider. When your doctor knows your history and habits, they can provide better, more personalized care. Be honest about any changes you've noticed, whether it's physical pain, difficulty sleeping, or even feelings of sadness. Your doctor is there to help, not judge. Finally, think beyond the physical. Mental health is just as important as physical health. If you're feeling isolated or down, consider talking to a counselor or joining a support group. Mental well-being is the foundation of a happy, independent life. Remember, your health is your greatest asset. Taking care of it means you're not just living independently, you're thriving. Regular checkups might seem like a hassle, but they're a vital part of maintaining your independence and ensuring a long, healthy life. So don't delay. Make that appointment today. 4. Avoiding social activities and new hobbies. Living alone doesn't mean living in isolation, but avoiding social activities and skipping out on hobbies can make it feel that way. When we stop engaging with the world around us, it's easy to fall into a routine of monotony, and that can take a toll on your mental and emotional health. Think about it. What brings joy and meaning to your day? For many of us, it's the connections we make and the activities we engage in. If you're not actively participating in social events or exploring hobbies, you're missing out on opportunities to enrich your life. Let's start with socializing. You don't need to be an extrovert to benefit from a little human connection. Whether it's joining a local book club, attending church gatherings, or signing up for a community fitness class, these activities can spark new friendships and give you something to look forward to. And if mobility or transportation is a concern, there are still options. Many organizations now offer virtual events. From Zoom yoga classes to online art workshops, the internet is full of ways to connect with others from the comfort of your own home. Now, let's talk hobbies. When was the last time you tried something new? Hobbies aren't just a way to pass the time. They're a way to stimulate your brain, stay active, and discover talents you never knew you had. Maybe you've always wanted to learn how to paint or play an instrument. Or perhaps gardening, woodworking, or cooking could become your new passion. The key is to find activities that excite you and challenge you. Studies have shown that engaging in hobbies can reduce stress, boost cognitive function, and even improve overall health. So don't be afraid to step out of your comfort zone. If you're not sure where to start, ask yourself, what's something I've always wanted to do, but never had the time for? Living alone gives you the freedom to focus on your interests without distractions. Make a list of activities you'd like to try and commit to exploring one at a time. Avoiding social activities and hobbies is a missed opportunity to live life to the fullest. So sign up for that class, join that group, or dust off that old guitar. The world is full of opportunities to connect, learn, and grow, and it's never too late to dive in. Failing to plan for emergencies. When you live alone, one of the most dangerous mistakes you can make is failing to plan for emergencies. Whether it's a sudden health issue, a natural disaster, or something as simple as a power outage, being prepared can make all the difference. Let's start with medical emergencies. Do you have a plan in place if something happens? A medical alert device is an excellent investment. These devices can be worn as a necklace or bracelet and allow you to call for help at the press of a button. They're discreet, affordable, and can save your life in a critical moment. Another essential is a fully stocked emergency contact list. Keep this list somewhere easily accessible, on your fridge, near your phone, or even programmed into your smartphone. Include numbers for family members, neighbors, and local emergency services. And make sure your loved ones know how to reach you too. Now think about your home. Do you have an emergency kit? It should include basics like bottled water, non-perishable food, a flashlight, extra batteries, a first aid kit, and any necessary medications. If you live in an area prone to extreme weather, add items like blankets, a battery-powered radio, and a portable phone charger. Don't forget about fire safety. Check your smoke detectors and carbon monoxide alarms regularly. Make sure you know where your fire extinguisher is and how to use it. And have an evacuation plan in case you need to leave your home quickly. Technology can also play a big role in staying prepared. Apps like Red Cross or FEMA provide real-time alerts and tips for emergencies in your area. If you're comfortable with smart home devices, consider options that allow you to control lights, locks, and alarms remotely. Finally, talk to someone you trust about your emergency plans. Whether it's a neighbor, a friend, or a family member, having someone who knows your routines and can check on you during an emergency is invaluable. Planning for emergencies might seem like an overwhelming task, but it's really about taking small, thoughtful steps. By being prepared, you're not just protecting yourself, you're empowering yourself to live independently with confidence. So take some time this week to review your plans and make any necessary updates. Your future self will thank you. So there you have it, 5 things you should never do when living alone after 65. Which one surprised you the most? Let me know in the comments below, and don't forget to share this video with someone who might need it. Living alone can be an incredible journey when done safely and smartly. If you found these tips helpful, give this video a thumbs up and subscribe for more advice tailored just for you. Remember, you're never truly alone. We're here, learning and thriving together. Until next time, Take care.